Hey everyone, what is good? Welcome back to the channel. This is Silver Hyena, and this is a continuation of that Dollar General art supply video I was doing. So if you missed part 1, I will have an eye bubble for it somewhere in here and a link in the description below, unless of course you just want to get to the illustration part, in which case let's just get started on that.
Here we go again. Gotta go with a dragon. I've been wanting to do a super cute cuddly dragon for a while now. So, now is as good as time as any. Okay, I'll admit it. These discount store art supplies pleasantly took me by surprise. In a good way. While the colors may not be terribly super ultra pigmented, they do provide a rather pleasant and soft look. The watercolor pencils have a very nice melt, as I like to call it. Very smooth. I sound like I could be describing coffee. Coffee. Anyways, for $3, these aren't half bad at all. I'm very pleased with the quality of the gradient. As you well know, we love gradients on this channel. Overall, I'm just living for the soft look my little dragon friend here has. However, that led me to some concerns about the markers. You see, while the watercolor pencils are nice, soft, and subdued, the metallic markers are far more, how shall I put this, harsh? And I didn't want these markers overpowering the lovely watercolor pencils. But luckily, I have a workaround. Seriously, I need to try this with every marker I own at this point, or at least my water-based markers. If you've got a marker that's a little too harsh, consider diluting it in some water and apply with a paintbrush. This is also why I prefer using mixed media paper or watercolor paper when using water-based anything. While I'm a tiny bit disappointed that the pink pen was a little bit dry, again, worth the $4 I spent on these. So, have you ever been to a Dollar General? If so, how was it? Post below.
Alrighty, so my final conclusion on these Dollar General art supplies. Well, the ones I used, well, they're not perfect, hardly. They're not half bad either. I mean, I really, really enjoyed working on this, just the artistic process. It was a lot of fun and relaxing. I mean, and I am so happy that this crazy idea, just scribble some marker in the palette and add water and see what happens. I was astounded that it worked as well as it did. So I'm gonna need to try that technique with some other markers, I think, because I really enjoyed it. I mean, like, it turned these what would have been way too overpowering markers into something very fun and usable. I mean, and a little bit of a metallic tinge. I mean, like, they were just fun to use. It's like all of these. It's like even these cheap watercolor pencils. The blend was surprisingly good. I'd just like to have more colors personally, but you know, I worked with what I had. So I guess next time you go to your Dollar General, check out their art supply section and see what you find. You might just be pleasantly surprised. I know I was. Anyways, with that being said, this is Silver Hyena signing off. Stay creative, everybody. Bye!